Today we're going to go over how to send over, just like the title said, how to send out a mass email through KV Core. So I used to use MailChimp to do my mass emails, but of course when I joined EXP, they've got us KV Core. So why spend money with another provider when you've got all the tools you need through EXP to run a rockstar real estate business? I mean, it's crazy. Now it did take me a little while, probably 4 months to get it figured out, to watch some videos on it, to learn how to do it. And then today I'm going to show you how I do it on the laptop. So if you're looking to send out a mass email to all your customers, and how to send out a free mass email to all your customers, all your prospects, everyone in your database using KV Core, or if you don't have KV Core and you're thinking about joining EXP Realty, call, text, or email me, reach out to me. I'll get you onboarded so that we can get you set up in the Fast Start series, get you set up get your database in KV Core, and then get you set up sending out these mass emails. But if you already use KV Core and you're looking for a video, another perspective on how to send out mass emails, or if you're in my downline and I've talked about mass emails and I've said, go watch this video, this is the video you want to watch to learn how to send out those monthly mass emails. So, and I link it all to my Facebook page, and I'll show you that as we get to it. So let me transition the screen over. Now that you've got that intro, let me transition the screen over to the KV Core. So there it is, okay? There is the KV Core. So scroll over here to this left bar, and you're going to go down to marketing, and then just click all marketing, okay? All marketing will pop up, and then you're going to scroll down, and this one right here says schedule mass email. I bet that's the one, right? I bet that's the one. So click get started. It's going to take you to the past mass emails that you've scheduled, which is good because you're going to want to keep the subject lines consistent. So I just go ahead and copy the last subject line. I just highlighted that, and then I push Control C because I use a PC. If you use a Mac, I don't know what that command is yet. One day I will transition over to a Mac, but not till this computer dies. I'm not going to, but Control C, that last video subject, and then go over here and push schedule email. So, okay, here it takes you into the really basic email editor, and this is not what you want. You don't want this. This isn't going to provide value to your customers. I mean, you could send something, but it's not going to be what I'm getting ready to show you. So go over here to Advanced Editor and click on that, and it says, whoa, who is this person trying to do an advanced edit? It's like, are you sure? Are you sure? And you're like, yes, I'm watching Josh's video. I'm a freaking amazing agent at EXP Realty, and yes, I want to go to the Advanced Editor. So just click yes, and then here it is. It pops up, and so it says like you're like, okay, what's so advanced about that? And I'm getting ready to show you. Unless you watched one of these videos that I made, or a video that another agent has made, this doesn't look very special, but it is. It's great. I really enjoy it. So first thing, go ahead and put the new subject line in the email, and then switch it over from last month to this month, February. Man, I am not a good speller. Anyone that knows me, if you've watched any of my videos in the past, you know that I cheated on all my spelling tests as a young man in elementary school. But computers save my rear now, so I don't have to worry about that because of computers. Okay, so there you go. You got the new subject line, and it's the consistent. Be consistent with your subject line. When your consumers see it, when your past customers see it, you want them to go, oh yes, I want to see what Josh has been up to. And the reason they get to see what I've been up to, is I'm going to show you, is I send people my videos. I've got the Moving to and Living in Oklahoma YouTube channel. Jesse Dow and Jackson Wilkie, they're my upline sponsors. So I started that. I switched over to the way that they did YouTube, and it skyrocketed my YouTube channel. And And so that's why I send them my videos. And I don't send them to my YouTube channel videos. You're gonna see that I send them to my Facebook video channel. So you'll see. So right here it says no content, drag new content. And the thing you want to do with this is you want to add rows. Okay, so you're gonna see this email come to life as we add rows. So there's a header, there's a divider, header. So okay, so up here's a header. This is a divider, and now I'm gonna put in this twofer right there. So header, divider, and I'm gonna actually drag this up. Words about the videos, and then divider. So that's the basic outline. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of substance to this email. So let me scroll over here to content, and we're going to go ahead and add this divider right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and edit it to EXP light colors. So once I edit that to EXP colors and I raise up the thickness, then I'm going to copy it and I'm going to put it right where I need it. So right there I've got the header, divider, write up, video, divider, write up, and so now I want to put in 2 rows. And then here's my other divider. So I'm just going to make another copy. I'm going to move this right there. So here's a neighborhood tour section of videos. Okay? Here's a seller information section of videos right here. And then down here I do agent style videos. And the reason I do that is just to show the consumer how I be a real estate agent, and people watch them. And I get compliments on them. So I need another divider. All I did was click on it, then I click copy, and now I'm going to move it down. But because I don't have another row block down there, hold on a second. I got to put another row. Right there. Okay. All right. So that divider took up that row, and I need one more row. And this is going to be my social media row. My social media row. Okay. So let's go back up here to content. And don't forget, you can pause this video at any time. You can pause this video at any time and rewind it and play the part that you missed. I'm not trying to go too fast to impress you. I'm just showing you how I build this email. So now let's go over here to social. See this little plug right there that says social? I'm going to grab that and I'm going to drop it in that box. And see these little social icons popped up. So to edit the social icons that popped up, just click on it. And then I don't share Twitter. I don't do that. I don't share Instagram. I'm not even on Instagram. My Facebook business page is on Instagram, but I do not have access to it. Facebook business page feeds the Instagram from my Facebook business page, but I do not do anything on Instagram. And I've got LinkedIn, and then I'm going to add another one, which of course is YouTube. I've put in 13 years into YouTube, and then not last May, but the May before that, so about a year and a half, I started using Jesse Jackson's YouTube formula, YouTube strategy, and for 13 years I'd grown to like 138 subscribers. Okay, I thought it was a big deal. I really did. I worked hard on that. For 1 year, I vlogged like 3 times a week. And then I listened to Jesse Jackson's podcast, implemented what they said, join with them at eXp Realty, just like I now have people come join me, and I just show them everything I do to help them be successful. And one of the things that I do is, of course, the YouTube, and then, of course, is things like this monthly email to all the past customers of my sphere of influence. So you are getting it for free. If you want to partner with me at eXp Realty, by all means, call, text, or email me. I would love to show you how amazing and how mind-blowing eXp Realty is. I really would. So I'm going to move this up, YouTube to the top. Like I said, I don't do Instagram, so I delete it. I got Facebook and I've got LinkedIn. So these are the 3 social media things that I have on there. And then, so to make the space between them more, just, it's not that one. There's one of, where is this? Yeah, there it is. So icon spacing spreads them apart. And then if you want them to be different options, like old school squares, you could do that right there. Select icon collection and you just switch them over to old school squares. And that's what I do. So YouTube, go to your YouTube page. So here I am in YouTube, and I'm going to click on my little head. I'm going to scroll down to my studio. So I clicked on my head, and then I clicked on my studio. And now I go over to customization. And then where is it? Hold on a second. Okay, there it is. Right here is your channel URL, right there. But I use the subscribe to the channel one. So down here is your channel URL. Okay, question mark sub underscore confirmation equals 1. So that right there, when we'll send people, here, let's open up an incognito page. If you do it like that, your YouTube page, question mark sub underscore confirmation equals 1, that'll take them to a subscribe page. Confirmed channel subscription. So right there, it takes them straight to subscribing when they go to your channel. So that's why I send them to that one. So go over here, Control All, Control V, and that is the YouTube URL. And then the Facebook URL I send them to is my Facebook business page. So facebook.com, and then go over here to pages. Then I click on my moving to channel of Oklahoma. Moving to channel of Oklahoma, and then I just go over here and I grab this. I just highlight it all, push Control C to copy, and that is what I put in right here, right there. So that right there is how I get the Facebook page. And then of course, LinkedIn, you want to go to your profile. And I like LinkedIn. I've gotten deals from LinkedIn. So I do stuff on LinkedIn. I know that some agents say there's nothing in LinkedIn, but I think there is. I think there's. So I'm going to go to Josh Barnett, and then right here, LinkedIn. I'm going to highlight that, Control All, Control Copy, and then I'm going to go put that in right here on the LinkedIn icon. So that's how you fill out the social media portion of your mass email down here at the bottom. Okay? So now we got to fill in these other ones. So this top one is real simple. I go over here to content, and then there's one that says dynamic content right here. It says dynamic content. Click on that and hold it. Click it and hold it, and then drag it over and drop it on that first one. And then click on it after you dropped it. And then I just go over here and I put agent header. And I've reached out to KV Core about making this header better. And they don't have answers for me. So I actually put a photo there. I actually put a photo there. So that's not what I put right there. So I'm gonna delete that. Okay. And then I go to image. I grab image and I put image right there. And then I browse my images. And what I've made using Canva is I've made a branded style header that matches my other headers. So right here, this is very similar to my YouTube header. And that is the front page. And of course, I send that same link to the YouTube subscribe. I send that same thing to the YouTube subscribe. So right here, you can put a URL, an image URL link right there, and that goes to my YouTube subscribe. So now that is an active image, an active header that takes people to my YouTube page to subscribe to it. So that's how you do a header. I made this image in Canva, and then I put it in here as my header, and then I linked it to my YouTube page. So scrolling on down. So here, I'm going to put text. And the text is just to tell the consumer what these videos are about. And it's something as simple as, enjoy these neighborhood drives. Enjoy the neighborhood drives. Enter. Click to watch. And I put the call to action, click to watch, because sometimes they might not know what to do. And you just, it's better to explain everything like you're talking to, you know, a young child. That way your communication is very clear. So that's why I put click to enjoy. So I wrote, enjoy these neighborhood drives, click to watch. So I put that call to action in there. And then I'm going to bold it. And I'm going to use the color scheme of eXp Realty. So there's that one. Okay. And now right here, you go back to HTML. And I'm going to drop HTML right there. And HTML, no, I'm going to put images. Those are going to be images also. So let me get rid of that, delete. And then the reason you're going to do images is because you're going to upload your thumbnails from the videos that you've created over the last month. So let's go toss in those images, toss in those images, toss in those images, toss in those images. Okay, so this one needs to be text. So right here. Oh, and to not have to redo the text over and over again, you actually just go make a copy of this one and then move it right there. And then make a copy of that one and then move it right there. And then delete that one. Okay, oops. That's the one I didn't want to delete that one. Copy. Okay, that's the one I want to delete. Okay, perfect. So now I've already got the same text, the same format, without having to retype it 3 times. Real estate how-tos. And that's just going to be over, like this would be a video candidate for one of those spots on how to make the monthly newsletter. And then this one is enjoy these videos on tips for selling your home. Okay. So I do buyer style videos, I do seller style videos, and I do how to be real estate agent videos. So I'm just sending them 6 videos that I've already done that if they're just friends with me on Facebook, they could have missed. Or it could be something that they watched, enjoyed, and then they're like, oh yeah, I'll watch it again. You know, it's just a newsletter to say, hey, here's some cool stuff that I do in real estate. And then subliminally, it also says, if you got any questions about anything, give me a holler. That's what I'm here for. I'm a salesman. I sell houses. I sell land. That's what I do. So reach out to me. I want to earn your business again. I enjoyed working with you in the past. You're getting this newsletter. There are customers that do not get this newsletter. And as you go through your real estate career, you'll weed out those customers that you won't work with again because it just wasn't a good mix. 25% of the people that you help in the past aren't going to work with you anyways. And that's the same thing as you as a real estate agent. 25% of the people that you helped in the past, you're probably never going to stay in touch with them, and for a reason. So, and not being arrogant. There are people out there for everybody. Not being arrogant at all. Just saying work with people that work with you. That's good business. That's good business. If you're pulling teeth through the whole transaction, there's something not clicking there between you and the customer. So, okay, now let's grab some videos on neighborhood drives. So that's as simple as going to your Creator Studio for that particular video. So I already have my Creator Studio pulled up. If you want to know how to go to your Creator Studio, just go back to Facebook. So here's Facebook. And then over here on the left bar, there'll be a tab that says Creator Studio. So you just click on it. Okay. And then switch over to the account that you want to get the videos from. So this is the account I'm getting the videos from. And then I'm going to go to Published Videos. So Published Videos. I don't send any of my unpublished videos because those haven't published yet. And those are future videos for the next month's newsletter. So you're in Creator Studio. You're in the Facebook business page that you want to grab the videos from, and here are the videos. So, so 3 questions to ask yourself when selling your home in Oklahoma City. So that will definitely be one of them. Let's go grab that image. So this is a seller video section. So browse for an image, upload, and then I'm looking for the 3 questions to ask with selling. So this one right here. So these are all in my downloads. I don't ever delete my downloads until I've done my newsletter because I don't want to lose these images. And I've built them all in Canva. So worst case scenario, I just go back to my Canva account and download them again. But I already know they're in my downloads because I don't delete my downloads until I've sent out my newsletter. So I'm going to open that. That's going to upload that video into my file manager. And then I'm going to click on it, click insert. And it puts that video right there. See how that works? And then you want to put a border around it. So padding. So I click padding once and it puts a 5 pixel edge around it. And what that really helps it in separating it from the video right beside it. That's what it does. It helps separate this video from this video. So now let's grab the link to that video. So I'm in my Creator Studio, and then right here it says copy video ID. Let's see if that works. That's not going to work. I want to copy the video link. Okay, so click View Post. It pops up over here on the left. And then these 3 tabs right here, you can copy the video link. Okay, so let's do that one more time. So click the drop-down menu. Click View Post right here, View Post. It pops it up on the left bar. Click these 3 dots right here on the side and click Copy Link. Okay, now I have the link to the video. I've already uploaded the picture right here, and I'm selected on that picture over here on the right bar. It says URL. I'm going to paste the video's URL right there. So that's going to link that picture to that video. Okay, that is good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, perfect. So that is the first one. So let's get another seller video. So go back over to Creator Studio, and the next seller video is 6 huge mistakes to avoid when selling your Perkins, Oklahoma home. So let's go find that thumbnail. Let's go find that thumbnail and get it uploaded. So browse, upload, and then we're looking for that thumbnail right there, huge mistakes. So open, it's going to upload it. It's going to pop up right here. 6 huge mistakes. I'm going to click insert, and I'm going to click on that image, scroll down, pad the image. See how it created that separation? I padded the image, and now I'm going to grab that video's URL. So I'm going to click the down arrow, view post, pops up on the right, click the 3 dots, copy link, go back to the KV Core newsletter we're building, post the link right there, and that connects them. Now, to verify that we're connecting them, you can scroll up, and right here it says preview. See that where it says preview? Let's preview what the email looks like so far. So I click preview, there's our header, there's the text, and then see when I scroll over that, see in the bottom left there? See in the bottom left where it's showing the link to where the video goes, and see how those switch, how they go to 2 different links? That means it's working. So they scroll back up and go back, click the preview again, and it takes you back to where you can finish editing it. So now let's get some driving neighborhood videos. So close out that preview, and then here is where should I live in Oklahoma City, moving to Council Ridge. Where should I live in Oklahoma City, moving to Council Ridge of Edmond. So that's one of my latest driving neighborhood videos that are published. We're underneath the published one. So my last newsletter went out on 1/20. So anything after 1/20 is new videos. So let's grab this Council Ridge video right here, Cherry Hill. No, let's grab the Council Ridge. We're going to grab the Council Ridge video thumbnail. So go to my downloads, and I'm looking for the Council Ridge thumbnail, and it will be the one on top. Okay, there it is, Council Ridge. So click insert. Don't forget to pad it. Now grab the URL from Creator Studio. And place it where it's supposed to go. All right, perfect. Now let's do the next one. Another driving neighborhood video. Let's double check this because I want to use the Stillwater one. Yeah, tour of 6th Avenue, Stillwater, Oklahoma. I don't think that was on my last newsletter. I do not think it was. So I'm going to go ahead and use that one again. I'm going to go ahead and use that one. Should not be again. So let's go to browse, upload, scroll down. There it is. Driving tour Stillwater, Oklahoma. It'll pop up as your first spot. Insert it. Pad it. Add the URL. And then scroll down. Now, how to be a real estate agent videos. Use ones that are cool. Use ones that are neat and informative. Don't use boring ones. Use ones that are good, because there might be some agents in this mass email that are getting this. There might be some. So send something that they're going to enjoy. So let's go over to my other creator studio. This is my creator studio for my page, Real Estate Agent Tips with Josh. And if you're not subscribed to that on Facebook, but you are on YouTube, it's the same page. It's the same page. But if you're not subscribed to the one on Facebook or YouTube, and this is the first time that you're getting to meet me, then subscribe to both of them, or subscribe to one. But yeah, subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of these cool real estate agent tips, like how to build a newsletter. So Facebook carousel ad, how to build a Facebook carousel ad with Canva for real estate agents. That's a super informative video. So I'm definitely going to use that one. So let me close this out so I don't confuse the two. Let's go grab that thumbnail. Okay. Insert it. Pat it. Grab the URL. Insert it. Go to the next one. Okay, let's see what the next one is. Thousands of agents, four reasons thousands of agents are joining eXp Realty Weekly. That just tells agents why they're joining eXp Weekly. So yeah, that's another good post right there. So let's go ahead and grab that one. Insert it. And then we grab the URL. Pat it. You want to pat it. Don't forget to pat it. Grab the URL, insert the URL. And that's it. That's how I build my newsletter, my monthly newsletter. They're videos that I've made. So I do want to include my signature because I think that's important. It gives different blog posts and stuff in the signature. And yeah, that's how I do it. So you want to choose who it goes to. And then I send it to my sphere. I send it to prospects. I send it to new leads. I send it to active leads. I send it to clients. I send it to contacts. And I send it to closed. I send it to everyone. I've got about 3,500 people in my database, but I send it to everyone. And the subject line was the same subject line from last time, February Real Estate Video Updates. And then choose when to send it. So today's Tuesday. I'm going to go ahead and send it on the 17th. No, I'll go ahead. Yeah, I'll do it on the 17th. And the reason I'm doing it on the 17th is there was a really cool commercial today at eXp Realty that I notified some people about on Monday. So I don't want to make them feel blasted with stuff. So I'm going to pick Thursday, the 17th. And that's good for buyers too, because a lot of times buyers start thinking about looking at houses over the weekend on Thursdays. So I'm going to go ahead and send that out probably around 12:30. 12:30. Hit them on their lunch or hit them when they're coming back from lunch. All right. So 12:30 on the 17th. Let's preview it real quick. Make sure all the links work. Yep, that goes to the right link. You can see that down there at the bottom. When I put my cursor over it, you see it pop up down at the bottom right. Are you seeing that? Yeah, you see that pop up. And then when I do that one pops up, that one pops up, 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 pops up. Yeah, everything is working on this newsletter. So that's good. That is good. So now that we've picked who it goes to, and then we've scheduled when it goes, and we got the subject line, and we built it, now we click schedule. And you'll see it pop up right there. So now it's in queue to go out Thursday, and it's estimated to hit 3,501 people. 3,501 people. So yeah, that's how I send my monthly newsletters out. Now the goal is to send them out in the beginning of the month. It is. But as you can see, my December newsletter didn't go out until December 22nd. December was a lot going on that month apparently. And so I've been slowly pulling it back each month, getting it back to the first of the month, like they should be. So got it out on the 20th in January, got it out on the 17th in February. The goal is to get it out on the 10th of March. That's the goal. Get it out on the 10th of March. So that's how I build my mass email using KV Core as an eXp real estate agent. And it's free. It's free. I'm not spending $50 or $60 or however much I was every month on MailChimp because I'm at eXp and it's for free. So I hope you guys found value in that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. And also, if you've reached a point in your real estate career where you're wondering what else is out there, when you're wondering why eXp Realty has climbed up to over 72,000 agents in just the short amount of time that it's been open, if you're wondering, or if you've been watching my videos and you're like, okay, Josh, I'm ready to talk about it, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I love to, whatever your pain point is, I swear eXp Realty has a solution for it. If it's, you're worried that your brokerage is taking your calls and giving them to other agents, you got your own phone number at eXp Realty. The phone numbers go directly to you at eXp Realty. If you're worried that your brokerage is using you as a recruiting tool and you're not financially benefiting from that at all, you have to move over to eXp Realty, because when people join because of you, you're financially rewarded every year from that person. I kid you not, it's the craziest thing in the world. Blew my mind when I joined eXp Realty. I joined eXp Realty to be with Jackson and Jesse to excel my real estate sales game. I didn't join eXp Realty to recruit people. That's just a byproduct of being at a great brokerage and being yourself and telling people the good news about eXp Realty. That's a byproduct. But yeah, if you guys are ready to make that move and you've seen all the videos that I've talked about it, etc., and you're ready to sign up and get things going, it's real simple. Just go over to joshbarnett.exprealty.careers, joshbarnett.exprealty.careers, okay, click apply as an agent, and when the sponsor info pops up, just put Josh Barnett, 405-315-7965, and then my email is josh.barnett@exprealty.com. 405-315-7965, josh.barnett@exprealty.com is my email, and of course Josh Barnett. Just put that in there. It'll get you going. You'll go through your independent contractor agreement. They'll do a background check on you, make sure they want you to join, and then they'll send you an email and say, hey, we're ready for you to join. When you're ready to move your license, let us know. Let's get it moved over at your state level and get you moved over at your MLS level. That way you can start enjoying all the benefits that eXp Realty has to offer its agents. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope that you find value in it and you're able to implement it into your own monthly email workload or your monthly email prospecting load, and I swear it helps. Every time I send one of these emails, I get 2 or 3 people reach out about something about buying or selling a house. They work. Stay in touch with your sphere. Don't let your sphere forget who you are. One of the easy ways to do that is sending out a monthly email newsletter. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next clip.